FSharp is trying to speak in Spanish for some reason, and Jay just wants to start the game. So here we go now on PS2, Joker against Ken, FSharp against Jay. So usually we know the history matchup with Jay, having to fight Shotos in generals. Let's see if Jay's gonna be able to use his experience of previous matchup to get the lead. And remember now, this is the best of 5. So we got a lot of time to adaptation. Now Jay being very patient right now. Oh, and this. Okay, putting it off stage. He's gonna get arson soon after a couple of hits. Now he's gonna get it. Try to go for a down air, but just miss it a bit. Oh no. This is where the trouble starts. He's already gonna get killed. Good patience from FSharp, not to give him any. What? Okay, that was weird. I feel like he's gonna get a trade here, and FSharp no jump, and he didn't react in time to maybe another up B. And Jay having arson now. Good counter. Try to go for a very quick down there, and he's gonna get short again. Trapping with arson now, gonna be able to rack up damage. He has to kill him as quickly as possible. Oh no. Okay, he's fine. But it's gonna be hard now with arson. Oh, it's gonna be even harder to get a kill, but still managed to get. Oh, that was. Yeah, so that was very good for FSharp. Gets the connection, or rather the strings, for the conversion. I'm not good in English. And again, the same matchup on the same map. So let's see if Jay can bring it back up and not get Shuriken very early on in the match. Oh, you're using a tether for grab. Couldn't do it a second time. I think he tried to beat on the jump here, but FSharp didn't jump. Now Jay with a big lead here. I just have to make sure that he doesn't get comboed. And that's a hard task when you play against Ken. You gotta get close to get some kills, but this is where Ken does a lot of damage. Now Jay using arson with the back airs. Try to put him off stage. Up air is gonna beat out focus. There it goes. The first start for Jay, which is pretty good for him. Just right before arson is done. And FSharp couldn't manage to get the punish of the air dodge. Good reaction on FSharp to be able to follow Jay's option. Arsene is up. We're gonna see if FSharp gonna play a bit tiny different, but now he's still going up close. Try to go for a down it, but couldn't do it. And that Arsene is already out pretty quickly, so it's very good. With the recent nerf that Jay had, not Jay, but God damn it, Joker. So yeah, with the recent nerf of Joker, this makes the strategy even more, even better for aggressive characters to deplete Arsene very quickly. You know, back in before the patch, we usually just try to hit him from afar, but now we can manage to just hit him very close. Gonna go for the up air again. No, can't get it. Just take, maximize his Arsene use. Get the kill, and he gets it with a down air to back air. With 46%, still doable, but Arsene is gonna be out soon, and I don't feel like he's gonna be able to get Arsene unless he dribbles guard like a couple of moves before he's kill percent. Right now doing a great job racking up damage on FSharp. Going to off stage with the F tilt and going for the back air.
What happened? Huh? What happened? You were like, ah?
Oh, my Aegon went like right under focus.
Yeah, because when he does, he goes.
It's like a 6 long.
Yeah. So yeah, very good from Jay here, taking the second game. It's 1-1. Now we're going into the smash wheel with a tinier stage. We're going to make it harder for Jay to run around and just escape from Ken's approach. It's going to make things a bit different for this matchup. But at the end of the day, it's still the same. Down tilt to Shuriken and waiting for Arsene to get either a F smash, forward smash, or back air. But that's good combo for Jay here, racking up damage using the gun, but FSharp still managed to come back. Oh, and using the upper drag down, Jay's filling himself up. He feels good about it. Now with Arsene with the stock lead, it's very good for him. He's gonna rack up even more damage. Wow, 2 Heiga in a row. Very good. Still going on with the edge guard here. Huh? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Still got caught by the Shuriken, but it's fine. He has 152, so he just has to find his way to get a kill early on before he get Kent on. You know, because Kent with Rage is very, very dangerous. Oh, but FSharp tried to go for it in there, gimp off the tether, but just a tiny bit too far. Now with full Arsene, Jay's gonna be able to rack up damage very, very quickly here. Already off stage, gonna be able to go for it back air, but good focus from FSharp. Now, no arson, but he's dead. 95% still possible, but he just has to get arson as quickly as possible to get a kill. Very good patience for Jayy here. Oh, and this is an easy back. He's gonna do it again. It's 2-1 for Jayy.
Well, on to the next trial. Begun.
And I feel like the highlight of this match is pretty much the track down up here off stage by Jayy in the first stock very early on in the match, which helped him get a good lead and just take that momentum to the max. So if it was the same ban, if I remember correctly, it was FD and Light, but we're going on Battlefield, which is feel like a good stage for Joker as well. But Ken could get, especially with FSharp with his up air shuriken, this could be one of his, I feel like main combos to go to, but we're gonna see that. Thank you, Ramsey. I'm lonely, so it's a bit hard to commentate. You know, when you commentate by your own, like, you have nobody to talk to really, so that's why I don't talk as much. But thank you for the support. But Jayy now, we're gonna get Arsene. It's gonna help him kill, even though it's Battlefield. It's a good, pretty big stage. FSharp playing very patient right now. Just want to run out this Arsene, but gonna get up tilt. Couldn't get much out of it. Oh, couldn't get the up air connected, and that was the kill for Jayy, but couldn't get it. And he tried to go again with drag down up air up smash, but he couldn't connect it properly. And now FSharp is gonna capitalize on that and rack up damage. Okay, putting it off stage. But that was a good recovery from FSharp. Oh no, and that's where he gets these kills. So now Jayy has to make the kill as fast as possible. Arsene is up in a bit, so might be able to possibly do it right here on this edge guard, using the counter right on the stage. Try to get a stage spike, but I feel like it wasn't a good way. Maybe misinputted. And the backer is going to do it, but Arsene is down, and at 82% is going to be pretty dangerous for Jayy here. Jayy managing up to bring it back in. Now, things are settled down, and this is where Ken very dangerous. It's when the neutral resets and you just can use his time to approach and get his setups combos. Oh my lord. And he tried it on shield and just down tilt to crescent kick or balance kick. I'm not sure which one it is. Whatever, he gets the kill. Now to the edge guard with Jayy. Okay. Still can get for the get the back here. That was a good combination for Jayy here, making the stock real quick and with 80% and nearly arson up. Let's see if he can manage to get some damage before he gets arson. No, damage is still gonna rack up arson. It's not that big of a deal, but still, you don't want to get hit too much by Ken. Good tomahawk. No, arson is down. And that's the kill on the get up attack. So now we're gonna go. Ramsey, did you hear Jayy? I just want to know. Did you hear Jayy? Yeah. Ramsey, hear you on the mic. Yeah, I know. So now we're gonna go on the 5th match of this first top 8 match in winner side between FSharp and Jayy. And so far, as I remarked, is that Jayy managed to get most of his kill off stage, while FSharp does his kill on stage. So it's pretty one-sided of the disadvantage. Like Jayy has to put FSharp off stage as much as possible without getting too much damage, while Ken just has to survive. Hello. Okay, so now that Stitches is out, we're gonna get Stitches.
Is out, the Stitches is here. My bracket was longer than expected. So
yeah.
I almost extended it too. I lost 2-1 to Z.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, it was great. Good time.
Oh,
Hello everybody, hello! Stitches on the mic with Ducky Doom, and thank you all for tuning in for this MGC Friday Smash Ultimate Weekly. And we got, I'm jumping into this set and it's already game 5, like what the hell am I doing?
I mean, FSharp won the first, Jayy the second and the third, and then FSharp ran it back with the fourth.
Nice.
So now we get the 5th, the most intense match
Yep.
on Town and City, which feel like a good map for both of these characters.
Yep, feels like very. I feel that I know FSharp has counterpicked it a few times yesterday. It's a stage that he's very comfortable with, but I know that Joker gets like crazy combo extensions on the stage. So we'll have to see how this all turns out.
Yeah. And with a wider stage, make it a bit more easier for Jayy to run around and.
Oh, for sure. Like against the Shotos, it's
Oh,
wow.
Lord.
Fortunately, he got Arsene. At that point.
This Arson was very fortunate for him.
He wasn't making it back if it wasn't for that Arsene. Okay. You're going to see a lot of this corner pressure from FSharp. He's actually closing the stock with that.
Yeah. Pressing kick on the side of the stage is very, very strong and very can kill very early as well.
Ken is just scary at the ledge. Like, he'll just kind of look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, throw out some tilts. And here we go. Big conversion for a full 40%. Jayy already has Arsene back, so he can make up some ground now, it would be best. Although, look at that Arsene meter slowly burning.
Slowly? You mean rapidly?
Like, look at that. He took, like, I think 4 hits. And fortunately, though, he managed to close the stock with Tetra.
Yeah. Good counter right before it ends on the short on the FSharp, forcing to up B.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a very good option for Jayy, but still very hard with 102%. It's not gonna take long before he loses stock, so he has to be very, very patient now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point, you can play. You should probably play the footsie as much as you can. Get some chip damage. Eventually, he'll be able to convert that into a string, which is kind of what he's doing right now. Although FSharp, I know he's feeding stock. He definitely wants to push his advantage. Have a nice. He could really benefit from a nice stock.
And using this projectile A very good because it rack up, even though it hits,
Yep.
it rack up damage afterwards, so it's
Yep.
very good for him.
The extra damage over time is significant, and he's stacking that with guns on top of that, and like slowly chipping away at FSharp's stock. And you can see like he was about like 80% behind, and now both characters are in kill
And he's
percent.
going to offstage for the back air.
Yo, that was actually very clean. Okay,
Yeah.
and he's actually, if he can hold this out a bit or even get a Rebels guard, he's having Arsene again with a lot of range. And, definitely in a decent spot.
Okay, he tried to go to air dodge on the platform, but couldn't do it. But Arsene is up in a bit.
Yep.
So we'll see now. But
I mean, at this point, yeah, you could tell that.
oh no.
Yep, that's conversion tilt to Shoryu. So let's see here. Both players at their last stock on game 5. Small percent lead for Jayy. Let's see if he can convert that into a kill. He's not necessarily close to his Arsene, but he doesn't look like he needs it right now. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, this is where Joker shines against Cans, especially off stage.
Oh yeah, the edge guarding situation. I know. Shout out to Ramsey, he's probably watching. I know that he told me it can be hard sometimes. It's because of how gigantic Shoryu is. Like the edge guard, it's hard, but you can really make the most of that. Get the edge guard, it gives you so much.
That's for sure.
Some good Ken pressure here coming. Good DI by Jayy. He manages to hold on, but that's gonna cost him his Arsene.
And now the kick potential
That's
is very
it.
hard, but the cross up on this dash attack.
Yeah,
It's gonna do it.
Jay knew like right away after the dash attack cross up, like I'm dead. FSharp's got me.
That happens a lot of the time to him, so he's used to it by
Yeah,
now.
I think
That
I
was-
think we're all used to the Montreal top players are just used to suffering against the Shotos.